Hell's Mouth is just there around the little nugget. Oh, what a crap night's kit. Nice and joyful. Would you like a coffee, Mr. Sun? Oh, God, thank you, would you? Oh, that would be beautiful. Beautiful. See, look, it's got like an entrance. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, God, that's where I'm going to lie down. Fortunately, I'm a van lifer. Oh, praise be to the van god. Look at that. Right, brand new morning. Let's see what the day brings. Beautiful. Right, first things first, I need a bin and I also need to fill up my water tanks. I've got about that much left at the bottom. So yeah, it's critical. I went to 2 garages yesterday, a Tesco and a Morrison's. Both didn't have a tap. There's 2 garages up the road there. One's an older one, one's a jet one, so we shall see. I had this problem before, but one time up in Scotland where I was going to garages and nowhere had a water tap, which is crazy for a petrol station. Anyway, we're going to try and fill up the water, find a bin, and park up somewhere, grab some breakfast, and go from there. And then the world is our oyster, or mussel, or chicken, or limpet. No, I prefer prawn. Prawns. Right, well, it's £1 for 5 minutes. Put £2 in, I managed to get nearly full, so I'll do for now. The strangest thing is, though, I found a £1 coin actually inside my water bottle. And it's still in there now because it's full of water. A £1 coin in there. I've got no idea how I got there. If you look closely, there's actually £2 coins there, look. But what I didn't realise was they were on the floor and the water tank being sat on top of them, making contact with the coins, made it look like it was actually in the water tank. So yeah, I missed that. So I'm what, £2 down. That's nearly half a pint, isn't it? Right, breakfast time. Just poured into a little sort of, well, recess from the road, a gravel area, and got no idea what's around here. It's like a little holiday park type beach area or something. Dunes over there, but I've got to grab something to eat. So let's cook some breakfast. Oh, praise be to the van god. Look at that beautiful thing. Look at it. Right, there's a little something of interest just over there. That's on the hill. So I'm not quite sure what it is. It's some sort of like ancient thing, ancient monument. So and it seems to have some kind of like entrance that goes into the side of the mound. So definitely going to check it out. So let's have a look. What about a little view, is it? So that thing's over there. So I guess we've got to go around here. I can see someone on the top there. Right, let's go and check it out. All right. I've just realised I just had a massive breakfast. Massive fry up. And I'm like, yeah, let's go for a walk. I'm like, oh, there's mud everywhere. It's like, oh, come on. This best be bloody worth it, I tell you. Right. Oh, God, that's where I'm going to lie down. Oh, what's around here? See, that's it there. See, look, it's got like an entrance going into the side of the hill. I want to find out what it is. God, I'm stuffed. Should be the back of the van. Cup of tea or something. Right, there it is. Oh, I've got to go down there as well. Art for the living or the dead. The most remarkable thing about Bar Clodiad y Gares, I do apologise for that butchering. The most remarkable thing about Bar Clodiad y Gares is the group of decorated stones within the burial chamber. Strange abstract patterns of zigzags and spirals cover the surface of the large stones.
These have been clearly pecked onto the surface of the boulders using quartz pebbles and hammerstones. The artists who created them clearly knew the rock in the tombs of the Boyne Valley in Ireland. In the flickering torchlight, in the dark interior, these patterns dance before your eyes. The narrow entrance passage limited the people who could get into the burial chamber. Perhaps this art was to be seen only by the ancestors. Or perhaps these patterns played a part in trance rituals where shamans or priests communicated with the ancestors. We may never know, but we can only admire this early artwork.
Oh yeah, that was definitely worth it. Alright, back to the van.
Alright, so we're just now leaving Anglesey and we're going to head towards Caernarfon. We need to get some supplies and we need to find a park up for the night. So, yeah, don't know where we're going yet, but we're just going to go and wing it as normal.
Right, so we just arrived in Caernarfon and I've just found a little sweet little sort of spot to park up for the night. It's just overlooking the water to the castle in the distance. Well, I say the distance, it's just there. So yeah, sweet little spot. I'm going to stay here for the night. I'm going to mooch around Caernarfon tomorrow, I think, just to see, 'cause I've never been here before. So rather than just sort of rush through, I want to check out that castle as well. I was having a look around there, and then yeah, happy days. Oh, another glorious day. Beautiful. Coffee.
Well, another peaceful night. Had a couple of beepers last night and first thing this morning, thinking that they own the place, but there we are. Thanks for making us feel welcome. But apart from that, yeah, pretty much peaceful.
Caernarfon. Let's have it. Yeah.
Caernarfon Castle is a medieval fortress in Gwynedd, northwest Wales. The first fortification on the site was a moat and bailey castle built in the late 11th century, which King Edward I of England began to replace with the current stone structure in 1283. The castle and town established by Edward acted as the administrative centre of North Wales, and as a result the defences were built on a grand scale. There was a deliberate link with Caernarfon's Roman past. Nearby is the Roman fort of Saguntium, and the castle's walls are reminiscent of the walls of Constantinople. You couldn't imagine the blood that was shed at this spot some 700 years ago. In 1294, Madog ap Llywelyn and his fellow Welshmen breached Caernarfon's sturdy walls at this point and occupied the Norman English town for 6 months. It was a bloody affair, with Roger de Pwllheli, Edward I's sheriff and tax collector, being hanged from a beam outside his own house in Palace Street, and his head being displayed there afterwards. Okay, so we're leaving Caernarfon and we're going to be heading to a little place called Nant Gwithrin. Where do you even start with that? Nant Gwithrin. I apologise for that butchering. That's all I've got. That's the best we're going to get. Alright, so there we are. We've arrived at this place.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear me, but this is pretty windy here in a minute. I nearly lost my drone. You can see in the distance that there's an old farmstead there. Look. Proper windy. I guess that's the mount up there, but I'm not going up there today. I'm not sure what that is over there in the distance. See it, look. Is this some sort of mine or a cable car or what? Lookout? Got a little bit of a building up the top there as well. Yeah, the drone gets over that into that valley bit there, and yeah, had a few problems here, but managed to get her back. Right, what's this? Oh wow, look at that. God, you get a little bit of vertigo here, just standing there. Look at it, look. Oh wow. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Well, that is pretty awesome. Look at it, look. On top of the world, pretty much. Beautiful. Just feel a bit weird standing here, like a bit of vertigo. It's pretty steep, actually. I don't know if it's coming out in the camera, but that is like, God knows how they managed to put that line. Look at it. Wow. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the van because it's starting to drizzle, and we're heading further south. Let's keep going. Right, it's 5 o'clock. I ain't doing anything now. I just got here. There's nothing here, but there's a beautiful beach over there. This is Hell's Mouth, apparently, so we're going to go check it out. But I'm not doing it today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to make a cheese and tomato toasty. Cheese, tomato and ham. Oh, God, I've got a headache. Oh, right, come on, let's get on. Oh, yeah, look at it, look. Hey. Beautiful. There's a rocket there, chili, green pickle, sauerkraut, olives. What's not to like? Look at it. Oh, yeah, that's one. Got another beautiful, lovely day. Would you like a coffee, Mr. Sun? Oh, God, thank you. Would you? Oh, that would be beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, and he rises like fungus. Oh. Oh. Freedom. Oh. Oh. What a crap night's kit. I mean, lovely. Place to stay, really quiet, but I could not get to sleep for some reason. Oh. So, but I still wake up at normal time. What's that about? Oh, God. Well, Hell's Mouth is just there. Beautiful beach, apparently. We're going to explore that by having coffee first. Oh, beautiful. Oh, come on, just do it. There you go. Well, it's not the warmest in here at the minute. Fortunately, I'm a van lifer and I don't feel the cold. Right. Oh, yes. Look at that thing of beauty. That's that. Oh. Mm. Mm. If it's a little bit cold in the morning and I don't feel like putting the heater on because it takes a while for it to warm up and make effect, I'll just put the gas stove on just on really low. Look, I know it kicks out moisture, this butane gas, so if you keep it on low, it's pretty much okay, and it tends to just warm up the atmosphere real quick. So that's what I tend to do in the mornings, keep myself nice and joyful and warm. Look, if you look at this, look, that's say 19 degrees C, and it's 20%, sorry, 70% moisture, humidity in here. I did show you earlier, and it's a 12 something temperature, and I can't remember what the humidity was. So, and that's been on, I don't know, about 5 minutes. I've had a shave and a cup of coffee. So, yeah, it does work. So, but you got to keep it down low. God, it's lovely and warm in here. It's beautiful. I don't have the gas, butane gas I don't have the camp stove on for long to heat up the place. When I first started van life, I didn't have a heater. I didn't have the diesel heater, and I was using the camp stove to warm the place up, and I had it on like, you know, full and all sorts. And even then, I knew that it gave off moisture, but I didn't realize how quickly. And what ended up happening was inside here, all above the top, it was carpeted. That got a load of mold, condensation and mold. And another problem with that as well, as I didn't have that top insulated, but that's another story. But yeah, so that was a problem. I might put a little link to that mold video. But yeah, so I've learned, that was a massive learning curve, that was. And also I learned more about the insulation in here, so I've improved that now. So I've got no problems with that. But I'll show that insulation in another video. Anyway, let's get out to the beach. Oh. Look at that. Well, it's a bit chilly today, of course. At least it's not raining. It's a little bit windy. Well, that sea is looking a bit wavy. A couple of surfers just behind me. They're getting ready to go surfing. Obviously, this is quite a popular place for the surfers. Quite strong winds and high waves. Surfing. Nah. I'm not feeling it. Good luck to you if that's what you're into. Alright, so I saw on YouTube that you can just jump start the drone just from your hand, knock it down and then it jumps up, or it takes flight. Like everything though, it's a learning curve, isn't it? You know what I mean? I've only had it up, I've only had the drone up half a dozen times. So we're still learning with that. Managed to knock the gimbal out of its little socket, but it's not damaged it, so that's lucky. But we did manage to set it off, and I also caught it in my hand as well, so that was pretty cool. Or I didn't film that, maybe I'll film it later. Right. There you go. All right. Right, breakfast. Seeing that the footpath's sandy, I thought the beach was going to be sandy too. Right. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely brisk out there. It's starting to get a little bit busier as well. The sun's breaking through there, that's nice. Just trying to get used to flying the drone, and there's a few little bits and bobs that sort of crop up. I've noticed, I've had the drone now for maybe 6 weeks, and I've had it, I don't know, flown it maybe 8 times. So I'm still getting used to it, but I noticed in the folders each day that I've flown, the last footage recorded in 3 of the days, 3 of the sessions, the last footage recorded was corrupted. It was in the actual folder, and it had a file name, but you couldn't open it. All the others were fine. and it said it's corrupted or something. So I'm like, oh, what's going on there? And then I realised, look, I thought about it, and what I've done is the last footage of the day, I've landed the drone and then just turned it off without pressing the off button on the video, without stopping videoing. And so that's corrupted it. Now, apparently you can save that file just by, turning the drone back on, apparently. I didn't know that. I found that information out after I deleted those corrupted files. It's not a problem. So it's like, yeah, you live and learn. So the past 2 times I've been out, I've checked the last footage and I've made sure that I press stop recording before shutting it down, and it's been absolutely fine. So you live and learn. Okay, so we're going to continue our journey around the little nugget there. Let's do it. Right, so I've just stopped off at a little place called Pwllheli. I know I butchered that. I'll put it down here. Yeah, I'm going to get some breakfast and just have a bit of a mooch around, really. I've just parked up here, and I can park here, according to park for the night, I can park here for the night. So we're going to double check that. And there's a Wetherspoon up the road there. I can do some work in there. Let's chill. Right, I've got to eat something. I'm starving. It's like midday. I haven't eaten anything yet. And my lower back is like, it's killing. It's sore. So I don't know if I slept funny last night or God knows what. And I know I didn't sleep too well last night. I was at 3 in the morning. I was still awake. Just couldn't sleep. So that's probably why I'm feeling a bit flat as well. So let's get some food. That'll make me feel better. Get some painkillers down my neck, and then go down to Wetherspoon and go and do some work, and maybe even have a drinky poo. Right, so I've just cut up a gammon joint into into slices. We're gonna use a ridge monkey, but I like to buy a massive gammon joint and then just cook it up throughout the week. And I've got some cooked pieces there as well, look. So yeah, it's quite economical. It's nice for breakfast as well. Alright, sausages are in. You're never at your best when you haven't slept, are you? I don't know why I couldn't sleep. It's like 3 o'clock, I was still awake, and then still took me ages to get to sleep after that. So, God knows. Oh, bang in. That's going to sort us out. Oh, mate, I'm stuffed after that. It's me a bit tired as well. As I've just had a painkiller for my lower back. It's a bit sore, so I think I'm just going to go and get half hour's kip and then head out. I'm feeling a bit tired after last night.